Hello, good day, good afternoon, good night, good whatever you are. We're here now today. It is the 18th. Oh my gosh, Santa's coming soon. I've got Jacob over here.
Oh,
Hi, Jacob. Okay, that's good. I'm watching him right now. Dawn had to go to school to talk for Jaden. Anyway, pretty exciting stuff going on. First thing I want to say, I made a video yesterday for me and Chris so that if somebody watches our YouTube that is not in our company, they can do something. Okay? If you see that video, I'm going to play it right now. This video is about our company. Don't ask for info. You're already in if you're in. If you're not in, just put your name, do what it says. I'll show you the video and then you can see what I mean. Okay? Let me just
Marty, before you show it, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
This goes out to my Andy in Bangladesh. Maybe you don't understand what's going on. So I'm asking Nagma, Jaffe, the productions company, and all the Indian YouTube channels to share this out because what's happening is they're texting, sending me emails. They're already in the company. This is for new people so they could take a step and prepare them for when we launch, we can get them the information. So Nagma and my favorite YouTubers out there in India, please share this out. That this is not just to send us emails. This is for brand new people. Marty, go ahead. I apologize.
There you go. Now watch this, and then you'll see what I mean. And well, anyway, here I go.
Welcome to the opportunity of a lifetime. Hello and welcome. Today, you're about to be introduced to a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a business that isn't just built for success, but one where everyone can win. Imagine being one of the first to join a community that's redefining the way we think about business. Imagine building something extraordinary, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones and generations to come. Today, that dream becomes a reality. Here's the truth. Success isn't just for the privileged few. It's for people like you, driven, ambitious, ready to take a step forward into something different, something transformational. This is your chance to be part of something big from the very start. This business is more than just an opportunity. It's a movement designed for people who want to grow, achieve, and most importantly, win together. The question is simple. Are you ready to take that first step? To be one of the first to join a journey that's built on empowerment, innovation, and success? Today, you have the chance to say yes to a brighter future. A future of freedom, of possibilities, and of living life on your own terms. Welcome to the business where everyone wins. The time is now. Let's win together. Welcome aboard. This global business is launching to the world very soon. If you would like to be notified when we launch to the world, send email to globalteamsuccess@gmail.com with "Put me on the list" in the subject line, so you can be one of the first to join this business.
Okay, now I made that for a guy named Greg. That's why you saw greg@gmail.com. Okay, now people are asking me to make it for them. I have an AI app that uses credits. I'm running out of credits. I have to buy more. I can't afford to buy nothing. So if you would like one of those videos, here's what you got to do. You got to tell me, and I need some type of donation because I need money to pay for this app. If you don't have to have it. But I wanted something on my YouTube channel so when people come to look, they have something to do. And if we get them on a list, when we do go to chapter 2, you just go through that list, send them all your link. But that's why I did it. Don't ask for info if you're in our company now. This is for our company chapter 2, okay? So, but if you want one, notify me or Chris, and I can make you a video just like it, except it will go to your Gmail. You want to make sure you pick the Gmail you want so that if anybody is looking at your YouTube and they go, "Oh, I want to be part of that," right now they have no way of getting on something. This way they can get put on a list. Make sure you use an email that you're going to check. And when they do send you an email saying, "I want to be on the list," send them something real quick and say, "Look, you'll be notified as soon as anything happens. I'll notify you ASAP." That's it. That's all that's for. Now, let's move on to what? We're going to go to Croatia. Now, we have some brothers and sisters in Croatia, and I've been showing the average income from different countries, and then showing how many commissions it would take to match that salary. And that's pretty powerful. And by the way, the numbers I'm using, which I have to put a disclaimer every day, this is just something hypothetical, so I have something I can use. We know that we were paid for a short time commissions a year ago, September, before that crash happened. We were paid 25%. So I use 25%, and I'm fictitious product of $100. There'll be products for probably more. There'll be some less. There'll be some free. Doesn't matter. We don't even know the percentage. We could get paid less. We could get paid more. We don't know about bonus. We don't know none of that. But anyway, I'm going to show Croatia so you can see. And once again, and I was talking to Chris about this yesterday, we start to realize what the income is around the world and how quickly this company is going to uplift people very, very quickly, especially from the bottom up, which has never happened. Any kind of economic thing, it always happens from the top down. You know, even during the pandemic, the 1% people, the top 1% made more money, while people that during the pandemic lost money. Why? I don't know, but it's not right. So us is creating a different rate so we can even out this, okay? Anyway, let me play about Croatia. Okay, today we're doing Croatia. Now in Croatia, we have different breaks down of different parts of the country, or different parts. As you can see here, I'm not going to try to pronounce them because no way. Here's their symbol of money, which represents euros. Okay, so we're going to use the same hypothetical numbers of $100 product, the company paying us 25% commission, which would be $25 for each sale. And we're going to break down how many sales would it take monthly total and yearly total to match the income of the certain parts of this country. So we have here 1,525 euros monthly for this area, and annually 18,300 euros. US dollar, 1,678. Annually, 20,136. What does it mean? Broke down, 67 sales a month would match that income in Croatia. Pretty cool stuff. I'll show you, just because I want to show you how it works. So 67 sales, which we know are $25 each, hypothetically, right? Numbers we came up with, 25 equals 1675. Rounded up or rounded down. There it is. Boom, boom. Yearly, 805 times 25 equals 20,125. Ba-boom. Now, let's remember, during this time in a year, let's say, we could have products coming out every month, a new one. Some free, some more, some less. commissions. We don't really know what the commissions will be, but the idea is, as you can see, it doesn't take a lot of sales. And what's the beauty of the company? You can purchase AI targeted traffic, which is very elusive if you try to work online by yourself. Unless you have the skills to market, you're pretty much dead in the water. But this is really cool. What would we have without this company? I mean, it's amazing. To me, it's amazing. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to Jamaica. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to Jamaica. Tomorrow we're doing, let me see who it is. Hungary. And then we'll have something after that. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Also, I want to say again, the video you watched that myself and Chris and Robin Noble have posted on our YouTube channel, that's to catch people that are watching this that are not in this magnificent business. I don't want them to come and not have a place to do something. You have to have some kind of call to action. So I wanted, okay, then send me your email. I can go in the email. In the subject line says, I want on the list. I take all those people and I put them in a separate area. I write them one time and say, you're on the list. Just wait for it to come to life and I'll send you a link. Boom. That's what Chris did. And by the way, I can make you one. You don't have to have it. Okay. I'm not selling you it. I'm just saying, if you want me to make you one, I have to take some type of money because my credits for AI are dropping rapidly. Anyway, let's move on. Excitement, yes, big time. The part of not knowing. There's two ways to take it. Not knowing for some people makes them go crazy sad. For me, I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to something. I've been looking forward to this company getting to this point now for 6 years. Of course, I'm excited, but I'm really excited for all of you. Now, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Do I need it? Listen, I'm on disability and Dawn doesn't work, and I've got 4 grandchildren. Do the math. The calculator don't work, okay? It's not easy. We're struggling every day. But it's okay. Why? Because I'm not thinking about where we are. I'm thinking about where we're going. And I'm doing the same when I talk to you. I'm struggling, so I don't want to hear somebody else. I'm having, so am I. All different levels. People are dying. People are sick. Yes, it's called the world's going round, round, round. That's what happens. Life goes on. But what we got to do is take care of ourselves for now the best we can. Obviously, we want to get into the ecosystem of our own company so that we don't have to rely on, are we going to get food stamps? Are we going to get help from the government? Are we going to? No, we'll have our own type of government. And then you can regulate what you should and shouldn't do. And I want to tell everybody now, and I mean this, don't try to get over on your government. Pay your taxes. Do what you're supposed to do. Ash didn't set this up for anybody to get themselves in trouble. Look, I hope someday I have to pay $100,000 in taxes. Why? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, it's not brain surgery. But I am excited. We haven't heard from Ash too much in the last couple of days, which is a good sign. He's hot to trot. Last time we did talk to him, I'm expecting anything, anytime. And like I said, I'm really excited. I don't look at plan B, C, and D because there isn't one for me. This is it. I put all the eggs in this basket a long time ago. What?
I want my snack.
He wants a snack, guys. He just ate 4 pieces of sausage, a whole pack of whatever they were.
What's his nickname, Marty? What's his nickname?
Tank. Tank. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Tank.
I take.
Yeah, you're Tank.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You eat too much.
I don't.
Look at your belly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris for a while, and then I'll come back on and say a couple howdies. Go ahead, Chris.
Morning, brother. I love you. Tell Jacob I love him too. To all of you, I love you. Let me do the birthdays. There's only 2 birthdays today, and I kind of like that. There's probably more. I just don't see them all. Neil Harding, happy birthday to you, and YTP Anand, happy birthday to you. He sent me his birthday was today, so I try to get him out there. I hope you have a blessed day. Couple things before I get to the prayers. Yesterday, every day, artificial intelligence was all over the news. I actually turned on the TV for 5 or 10 minutes when I was doing my feet with this red light thing I got to help my feet along. And boy, what they were saying is this is the biggest thing, artificial intelligence in 100 years. And it's going to go on beyond 100 years. And everyone needs to be part of it. We're talking about, there's got to be some regulation. There's got to be some rules on it, and I totally agree. But let me tell you, it was all over the news. To know that I'm part of something with artificial intelligence and a company that's 100% artificial intelligence for the good, it's a blessing. So watch your news channel, look it up online, and see what they're saying about artificial intelligence. It's an amazing thing. Okay, let me get into the prayers. I got quite a few here. My brother Dan McKenzie, who I went to high school with, who's a founder. Congrats on your new grandchild on Friday the 13th. His name is Theo. Welcome, Theo. Theo's having some breathing issues, so ask for prayers for him. Connie mode surgeries this morning, excuse me. So let's say some prayers for Connie. Mary J. Aguilar's husband, Oliver, and I got 2 updates, was put on palliative care instead of hospice for now. It's a step before hospice with the same care, but not as frequent. Just preparing him for the next step and having him feel comfortable. She also posted this morning, thank you all so much. Oliver started eating and keeping his food down. God is wonderful. We're praying for you, Mary and Oliver. A big prayer to, not a shout out. The South Pacific had a major earthquake. I know of 14 people that died. Our prayers for myself and Marty and all of you to the South Pacific people. We're praying for you. Hang on tight. Listen, get right with your God, guys. You just never know. But we're praying for you individuals. Robin Noble and family, prayers. Bob DeCusi and family, prayers. Baby Cam is moving along, prayers. Chloe, prayers with Julie Pierre. Red and Jane's mother, prayers. Melvin and Joyce Hicks, prayers. Peter Rogers, David Switzer and his brother, prayers. Ashma family, Ashma Farr and family, Marty DeGarmo and family, Chris Johnson and family. We love prayers. Keep praying hard, guys. Pray for everyone that's sick. Anyone that has cancer, fighting a disease, fighting hardship, fighting heartbreak, fighting financial situations, we're praying for you, and we're not going to stop praying for you. Big prayers for Madison, Wisconsin shooting, where a 15-year-old child that they're saying, I'm not sure if all of it has some mental disabilities, took a gun to school and killed some people. Guys, talk to your kids. Look for signs. Let them know wrong and right, because sometimes they're not thinking right. We got to stop this. We really got to stop this. Innocent people died, and that child who did that, her life's never going to be the same again. So prayers to all those families that were affected by that. It's just very important to me that we got to stop the corruption. Listen, we're going to stop the corruption in this world from online stuff, but we also got to stop the corruption. If we see something, let's pray about it. Let's talk about it. Talk to your kids. Like I said, it's very important you talk to your kids every single day about stuff that's going on in this world, about things. Bullying is just not good. And it breaks my heart and that's why I don't turn on the news. I want to thank Judy for her prayer group. I get a lot of these prayers asking for help. Connie Modes, I told you about Connie. Thank you, Judy, for putting these prayers out for everyone in that group. If you want to join the group, get with Judy. That's Pam's sister. Marty, can you mute for 1 second?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, but it's all right. And it's important. Let me put this on the record, okay? This is from me and Marty and from Ash Mafar. God has got this. Let me repeat. God has got this. He's all part of this company. Ash Mafar has got this. He's everything about this company. Stay tuned because you never know what's going to happen next. Plug into your OAS. Don't text me or send me a message, Chris, what's going on? Watch our lives every day. We have many Indian YouTube channels sharing in Hindi, Middle Eastern. We thank you. We ask that you like and subscribe to these two channels. I want to thank Narelle Workon for doing a great Christmas special. I was able to get on there for a couple minutes early this morning. Go to Narelle's YouTube channel or Facebook. You'll see it. New Zealand, Australia, I love you. I know we got a lot of people over there who are kind of shy, but that's okay. Follow Kenton Patterson in New Zealand. Narelle, another one. Thank you, Kenton. Follow Narelle and Kenton and watch what happens in Australia and New Zealand. This company is going to completely turn you around. I get it. A lot of people are like, oh boy, here we go again. Let me say it again. God's got this company. Ash Mafar's got this company. Trust in the process. I think soon we're going to see something crazy. And when it happens, it's going to be unbelievable. So stay plugged in. Keep that faith. Keep praying. And just go crazy with this, guys. This video Marty made, I got a ton of emails from it last night. Now, of course, some of them were founders, but some of them weren't. Chris, put me on the list. I want to know all about it when it goes. Very, very important, very powerful. Marty is doing all this work, all right? I try to help Marty where I can with stuff like that. Got to love that. Oh, you got another doggy. But this is what we do. This is live. You're looking at two real humble guys who care about everyone, who want to see people flourish. Ash Mafar wants to see you all flourish. He loves you more than you'll ever know, and you'll soon find that out. So stay positive, stay plugged in, keep excited, stay fired up. And before I forget, I'm going to say this in the next couple days. I pray that everyone has a Merry Christmas. To all the people that sent me requests, Chris, I need help. I need help. I need help. I'm praying for you. Help is coming. Help is on the way. Listen, I don't care what you think. Help is coming. Help is on the way. Again, God's got this amazing company, and we are all going to flourish and be successful. We're going to be able to share that to the world. We're going to be able to share it that anyone needs help. So stay positive. I love you all. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Fantastic. And I want to add a little bit. Like Chris said, when he talks about the prayers and all that, listen, I grew up on prayers. I didn't see a doctor until I was in my 20s. Okay, I really didn't. I mean, everything was about praying, healing, praying for everything. It's just the way I was raised. But I pray for people every day, trust me. Prayers work whether people like it or don't. Here we go. I wanted to go over, we were talking about AI. AI right now, the value of AI global market is about $500 million, right? And it's in sectors like healthcare, finance, retail, manufacturing, transportation. Economic impact, AI is estimated to contribute to 2 to 3 trillion annually to global economy through increased productivity. Increase 2 to 3 trillion annually because of productivity. Okay, remember that's buku money. Okay, market size, they figure by 2030, which is 6 years from now, actually not 6, more closer to 5, 1.5 trillion compound annual rate growth of 30% from 2024 onward. Crazy. By 2030, AI could add 15.7 trillion to the global economy, according to the PwC, through automation, innovation, consumer demand. Key trends: generative AI, we know about that. Increased adoption in content creation. It's unbelievable. AI in governance. Okay, AI in education. Quantum AI, job market transformation. While AI will replace some of repetitive jobs, meaning jobs where they're sorting trash, because robots can do that, it is expected to create millions of new roles in AI development. here's what people need to do. They need to think about that. I talk to my grandchildren now. Everybody wants to go to college and be an engineer or whatever, right? Start looking at what's coming. Take classes for the future. Don't just take classes to go to college and drink. I mean, when you walk out, you got a mortgage payment. And someday down the road, we're going to have our own online courses, which would be even better. But anyway, start looking into the future. I tell my children, this thing about, that's why people get nervous about AI. Oh, it's going to take my job. No, it's going to create new jobs, high-paying jobs, but it's more for this instead of sorting and all that kind of stuff, okay? So it's going to take the mundane stuff people don't want to do. It's going to do it for us. Conclusion, AI global value is both economic. It will continue to drive innovation, improve efficiency, solve complex problems across industries. So that's where we're at. That's what we're part of. Yes, it could be bad. Anything could be bad. That's why they got to regulate it, because some people will do bad things with it, just like they did with Bitcoin, just like they did with cryptocurrency. Back when I was doing crypto in 2017, 2018, there was a new crypto business out every couple of weeks, and they just rip people off like crazy. You see it in the news. You see it on, I was watching a show the other day on Netflix. Chris watched it. This guy just raked in $500,000 a day. Just ripping people off, had no conscience about it at all. So anyway, that's pretty much all I have. We've been about 30 minutes, pretty cool. And Dawn's home, so the dogs are going to start barking. There we go. They act like they don't even know who she is.
Listen to me. Watching the news, and I said, I don't like watching the news. But when I heard that on national television talking about how big AI really is, and then of course in the back of my mind, I'm all about AI. I'm part of this business. You're part of this business. And listen, this isn't something that comes up once in a while in an article we don't know nothing about. This was on the big news channels, how AI is going to change millions of people's life for the better. It's going to help doctors, scientists, because they're going to be able to get information like that from the world. I mean, listen, they're going to be coming into your home through your computer, listening to what's happening. You're going to be able to push a button, especially in O Academy, and educate yourself on what's going on. But you are part of something that's so big right now. It's almost impossible to explain it to you. But get excited about that. We're not talking about, it's on channel 62 and they had a small article. This was on the major news channels that AI is coming. Actually, the president of the United States is supporting AI. I think that's a good thing. But again, he has to have regulations. Don't worry about nothing. You're part of the biggest thing that's ever happening in your life, probably your parents' life, and future generations to come. You got them into this company. Your grandchildren, your children, for your legacy. You are part of AI through this company, which is going to completely change the world. I'll say it again. What companies out there that need AI now are going to be looking for a company like this company to get their business soaring, to get their personal life soaring, to get paid on both ends? It's going to be amazing, and I want you to stay excited. Marty, that's all I got.
All right, well, let's just shut it down while it's still hot. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I'll be doing more countries, and we'll be back tomorrow, Lord's will. Peace. Have a great day.